Why do so many women today say they don't need a man?
Because we're independent as hell.
If a man has friends, doesn't want kids, hires a maid and hires a prostitute, why would a man need a woman?
What? Shit. He could learn one or two things from a woman.
Like what?
Love. Yeah. Love.
Okay. Do you think that men are incapable of love without a woman teaching them?
No.
Why do women think they're the ones who should define love and emotions?
Because we're more passionate, right? Yeah. We're more passionate.
Where's the evidence of that?
We birth. We birth.
Okay. All right.
I can choose whoever I want to sleep with, and men are oppressors. Classic hits from the anthem of modern empowerment. Those modern women who prioritize their education over marriage are often seen as the pinnacle of charm, right? Their predictable thinking makes them such thrilling dating prospects, you can barely contain your excitement. They've been sold the dream: climb the corporate ladder in their 20s, have a successful career, be the object of desire for men, and then settle down in their mid-30s. Because, of course, that path guarantees financial stability and self-discovery. Spoiler alert, reality laughs in their faces. Leftover women often lead financially irresponsible lives, with their love for overspending and living paycheck to paycheck. They carry so much emotional baggage that forming a meaningful relationship becomes a bigger challenge than navigating a minefield. By their mid-30s and early 40s, they often turn to antidepressants and other legal substances, like alcohol and cigarettes, struggling to find a man who genuinely wants to be with them. But hey, not all hope is lost. Some men will pursue any woman no matter her circumstances. The more marriages and children a woman has, the more she's hailed as the epitome of femininity. It's like they prioritize ideology over biology or something. They love to ridicule men, demonize them, and treat them with absolute disdain. And just in case you were wondering, here are a few more facts.
I don't understand where the "we don't need men" argument is even an argument. But the saddest part about it is that it's women's reaction in an age where men have expressed that they feel like the only value that they bring into a relationship or to the world is what they can provide. They talk about how they feel like they are not born with innate value like women are. So the reaction is to tell them, no, actually, that's not so valuable because we can actually do all that stuff ourselves. It's so messed up.
When a woman has had over 10 intimate partners, her desire to marry diminishes faster than a melting ice cube in the Sahara. Pair bonding becomes as likely as winning the lottery, and research suggests that she's likely carrying DNA from more men than you can count on one hand. Because, who wouldn't want a little genetic diversity in their offspring?
The men on the flip side don't want a woman that's saying, I don't need you. Ooh, I make my own money, so what do I need you for?
But wait, can I ask you a question? What is the problem with I don't need you to function in my life, but I do desire you. I do love you. I do want you, but I do not need you to
Oh, SD, what's up, SD?
So you talking that up on the humble, okay, because that's not Trip. That's and a lot of times I don't even fall in line with the traditional conversation, but like that's not how that badge gets worn.
Okay, how does
that badge doesn't get worn as I don't need you, but I love you. It's I don't need you because you triggered something in me that validated what I thought about y'all all along.
A person's upbringing plays a huge role in shaping who they become. A woman raised in a toxic or absent mother figure is likely to be more damaged than a car in a demolition derby. It's like stumbling upon a unicorn when you encounter a conventional woman. Sadly, they're as rare as a sunny day in London. Despite not behaving like them or possessing their qualities, leftover and modern women as a whole still harbor a secret desire to be treated like traditional ladies.
A lot of these modern women, I find, don't even understand men enough to understand that a man wants to feel needed by you. A man wants to feel loved and respected and wanted. A man wants someone who's going to appreciate what he brings to the table. A man wants a woman who's going to fall in love, who's gonna do and die for that man, who's gonna do and die for that child, who's gonna do and die for that family unit. And if that guy's gonna go out all day and he's gonna work and he's gonna not only put food on the table, but create stability for that family and create security for that family and be that rock in that family, which he should be, then he wants that stuff to be appreciated. He wants to know that he's not just wanted, but he is needed.
They probably never quite understood the meaning of "you can't have your cake and eat it too." Single, older women are about as desirable as a flat tire on a road trip. Even the most honorable women acknowledge this brutal truth, openly admitting that they prefer being correct and dominant over being happy. The remaining women, in their quest to spread the gospel of tolerance and freedom, delay having children and lament their oppression for merely being female. They conveniently overlook the fact that being a woman comes with more perks than being a man. Why? Well, because a beautiful woman is apparently more threatening than a handsome man. In society, there's always someone looking out for a woman, but men? Not so much. Women are naturally comforting, pleasurable, and warm, unlike men. Plus, women are just so darn persuasive, making it a piece of cake for them to manipulate people and get what they want. Modern women went all out to grab the power they thought would bring them happiness by climbing the corporate ladder until their 40s, only to realize a bit too late that they actually have this innate urge to nurture families, settle down, have loving relationships with men, and be great mothers and caregivers. But thanks to drowning in feminist rhetoric, they can't even admit that maybe, just maybe, they should have taken the traditional route and embraced their feminine nature. Perhaps in the next generations, women will wise up and realize the bliss of playing the traditional gender role. We're just sitting here, waiting to see. Maybe women will need to rethink their priorities, especially the younger ones who are being indoctrinated by strong feminist beliefs to prioritize their careers over family. One thing's for sure. Once these women finish their climb up the corporate ladder without starting a family, the trend will continue, leaving them feeling lonely and unable to find a partner. Today, there are more leftover women than ever, and it seems like it'll only stop when young women see through the false ideologies they cling to and realize that true happiness lies in embracing their feminine nature and being caretakers of their families, rather than strong, independent career women. Women over 30 are hitting a bit of a rough patch and are starting to panic about their shrinking pool of potential suitors. And with each passing year, their chances of finding a man seem to dwindle, making them more miserable and lonelier, inching closer to the expiry of their so-called prime. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Support this channel through membership. You can also support through PayPal, link in the description. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.